show. I have the pleasure of speaking to Salam Almazidi. Who she is a former pharmacist turned nutritional coach, actually health coach, and she's been featured at national TV, radio, and magazines in Kuwait. She's going to be appearing at the Thrive in Business and Prosper in Life Summit from October 16th to 22nd. She's going to be talking about nutrition for success on October 20 at 10 a.m. PST time, which is 1 o'clock PM EST time. Welcome, Salam.
Hi, you. It's nice to see you again. I'll give you a virtual hug first.
Oh, yes, virtual hug. Now, can you please tell me why this is so important, nutrition for success?
Okay, so my life, I started as a pharmacist. We call it over-the-counter kind of pharmacy, where people come to me for asking for information, help with supplement and other stuff. And I was working, like I'm the pharmacist, but I was doing all other jobs. So I was like a business owner who putting different hats, trying to manage everything. And by the time I started to feel bad, I feel, down, fatigued, sleep is not enough, how long I slept, everything in my life become like slow and low, and I couldn't take it anymore. And people look at me as a hero, they come for me for information and support. So I went to the doctor and he told me, you have a condition called hypothyroid condition. Your thyroid is not functioning well, it's lazy, not producing enough hormone, and you take these pills for 6 months, you will be okay. I said, okay. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. I was never okay. So the dose by time start to go up, and my condition and the symptoms become worse. And really, I couldn't take it anymore, and I had to find a solution for myself. So I started digging. I started my own research for more than around 6 months. Just reading, going to the medical school library in Kuwait, in Jafria area, pulling all these books just to understand what's this condition, why this happening to me, and there's like factors, there's things that causing this. And I started analyzing everything in my life, my food, my drinks, my makeup, my environment, my job, is it has affect my relationship. And with time, I discovered like food has a great impact on the condition and overall health. And if we can notice and be careful of the food we choose, we can support our body to perform our best. So what I noticed that, all these factors coming together, lost the nutrition. I wasn't having a good nutrition because of my stressful job. And by time I developed this condition, so nutrition had a good part in developing this situation to me, or this health condition. And I see how my performance went down, and that affected my success. I started to see myself as an unsuccessful professional because I cannot keep up with all the demands of my job. So what I hope to teach people in the summit, how the food they choose daily while doing their jobs can have very good impact on their performance with their clients and on their energy. And I know, or maybe I can ask you, what about your food during your stressful week, when you have a lot of stuff? What do you eat?
Well, the bad one, of course. What else?
Okay, can I ask you why? What drive you? Is there an emotion behind that, or it just you choose it unsubconsciously?
I think it's up subconsciously. I have kids at home, so people say if you don't want to eat chips, don't buy it. But I have teenagers who I cannot avoid not having chips. But if I'm stressed out, I grab for the most easy thing. And usually
Exactly.
it's the cookies and the chips. And I prefer salty food, I know, when I'm
Mhm.
stressed out. So the chips are like, it's like a momentarily, what is that? Like, I don't know, like momentarily, like, I don't know, candy. Like, it's just so like calms me down at the moment. And over the long haul, if
Mhm.
I eat too much, it feels yucky. Like, I don't like fries. I can't eat fries as well.
Uh-huh.
If I don't eat fries with anything else, it feels awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. So, you said the salty. After when you're eating the salty, have you noticed you're drinking more water?
If it's salty, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so why I ask you these example, and maybe a lot of business owners are doing the same because they want to keep up. So when we are under stress and want to, do all the stuff and meeting from meeting, and you don't have time between meetings, to have a good meal, you have a low energy because you are burning, you are burning the energy you have, so you want a quick energy. That's some people go to
Mhm.
candies, donuts, all these fast sugary stuff to give them that high sugar level quickly in their blood, so they have this energy. But what happened, they crash down and they go again seek, for example, for coffee, for another kick. But what they don't know, they are draining themselves. They are depleting themselves from important vitamins and nutrients. Plus, they causing themselves destruction in their sleep cycle because they keep drinking coffee most of the time just to keep up. So have you noticed your activity or level of energy with your clients when, for example, you have eaten chocolate? You said you go low, right? You don't feel good after chocolate, right? Or like candies, correct?
Uh, like French fries.
Oh, French fries, sorry. So, for
No.
example, your body is not good digesting the French fries. So you eat it maybe and you don't feel well. How do you think your performance will be when you go directly to a customer or meeting a customer? It will affect your energy because
I
you are
get,
not feeling well, right?
well, I know I get cranky with my friends.
You see?
I feel
So,
like I feel like I'm a downer,
uh,
right?
yeah, it different. So the important is what to choose and how to choose the right food that can support our body during our business, especially when you like having stressful day or week. And sometimes we get really stressed in like a lot of things happening 1 week.
Mhm.
So how can we manage what we choose in that day or that week? That's important because I want for the women to be their best when they are meeting their clients. Plus, if you are like stressed and hurry up going to grab something and you're not chewing it correctly or nicely, it affects your digestion. Imagine burping in the face of your client or something. So there's a lot of issues that can happen to us if we didn't choose the right food. And I hope for all of us to be successful, and I hope with my talk we will learn together secrets. I'll say like secrets that we all as a woman know how to choose the correct food and be our best when we're with our client or during a stressful week.
I've learned already from this talk. What I learned is that why we naturally, when we're in a moment of stress, we
Mhm,
go for the bad food because it just gives us a immediate boost.
mhm.
However, it really affects our cycle, like our sleep pattern and our mood, obviously.
Yes, for
um,
sure.
and one of the things I notice is that I always I used to pride myself on good nutrition.
Mhm.
I didn't eat out very much at the restaurants. I thought I didn't eat that much processed food, but
Okay.
I had developed hyperthyroidism, which is the other side of hypo,
Mhm.
where my thyroid was overactive instead of underactive like yours. And I had to really, really change my diet, and
Yep.
changing my diet was I realized I didn't eat as well as I thought I did. And now
Yeah,
I eat more variety than I normally
exactly.
did.
Yep. So since you opened this subject, so there is a correlation with the food we eat and our gut health and our microbiome, with which they are our good friends in our digestive system. So when we eat bad food, unfortunately, our good friends feel bad, and it's affect our health, and there's a lot of factor affecting that, which also will affect how our body is responding, will affect how the lining of our digestive system become cracked and holes start to happen in it, and then food chemicals and other stuff will pass to the bloodstream that shouldn't, and our body start to our immune system will start to see it as an enemy and interact, and we start to develop autoimmune disease, which one of them is like the Graves' disease or Hashimoto's or others. So it's all connected.
Right.
And most of people don't know that or realize that. And most of us didn't have this nutritional education when in school, or like even when we are teenagers, just been eating whatever was presented to us or what was on media, because media play a big role on the food we choose. They pay
Yeah.
millions of dollars on media, so they're always there because what they're doing kind of they speak into our subconscious, and they printing their logos and their ads in our heads. So every time we go out, oh, I want to eat this, I want to eat this, but is it really what you need?
Yeah, I get that, because now I get that. I didn't understand that
Yes,
before, because
exactly.
like, I mean, bread is definitely an issue for me. I do eat a little bit of
Gluten.
gluten.
Hmm.
However, gluten is one of those things I had to cut down to help with
Yes,
my gut health. And a lot of
exactly.
other items, like culturally, in Asian culture, we have rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which
Yeah,
which it's been modified over the years, where it's modified to preserve longer, but it's
yeah,
hard for the body to break it down because it's been modified so
exactly.
much. And there's other ingredients like soy and other GMO products with
Yes,
uh,
corn.
and corn.
Uh-huh.
And so, but I really find that we are in a time where there's much excitement, because when I have developed my autoimmune disease 7 years ago, there wasn't much in terms of like gluten-free products. There'd be gluten-free products, but it had a lot of soy and corn in it.
Yeah.
Now it's got beans, which helps with the gut. So
Yes, yeah. So as you said, reading the labels, like
yeah.
this, that's a whole story. Like I think we need an
Mhm.
education, like all the population need to read the labels. Most people see the front, which is usually marketing and promoting the product, but
Mhm.
very few people turn the box and read the labels and ingredients, and there's like 10 tons of flavors and colors there, but we don't know. And we never have that thinking that there's a connection with what we have eaten or eating on daily basis and what is developing as a health condition in the future. So it's developing, people are getting more awareness, people are reading, but still, I don't think that all people have reached that kind of awareness yet, you
Well, for
know?
people like you who actually has the medical background, I am so grateful that you're going to be talking at the summit, and you're among one of those amazing healthcare professionals who really would talk about how we can really uh, help our body heal itself. And I'm so appreciative that you're going to be there. And
I'm
we're
so excited to be with
I
you.
know time is almost up. Any last words before we say bye?
Um, Please come register. This event is made for you. I wish this event was in my time when I started educating the people, because I felt alone. No one was believing in what I'm doing. Who's educating people? Are you crazy? Like, just focus on your job. So this Made with Love for You and all this amazing speaker will teach you their secrets. And I hope to see you in my my workshop to come and learn, because I want to see you all successful.
Yeah, and she's going to be talking on October 20 at 10 a.m. PST time. And she's not the only healthcare professionals that actually going to be talking. We have a nurse of 20 years. We have another doctor who really understands the root cause of cancer. And we
That's
actually
great.
have a doctor of 47 years who has helped, well, she says hundreds, but after 47 years, I think thousands of patients to heal from those incurable diseases, just like Salam, who's really, you know, dedicating to help us really not to have to live the symptom of hyperthyroidism, because it sucks.
Sucks a lot.
It sucks a lot.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Salam.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, and see you all on the summit.
See you at the summit.
Bye.
Bye.